Hello, my name is Monica Irvin, and this is Fundamentals for Kids. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to spend a little time learning about what this fun little box is. I can't wait to show you about it. Basically, it's a new way to teach children manners and life skills. Co-founder Stacy Erickson and myself have created a 12-month program where every month your children focus on just a single skill. We have found that it's so much more effective to get your children to be successful at using their manners when they really believe in it, when they really understand the why behind it. And that's what this box is all about. So basically, every month your kids get that cute little box in the mail with their name on it. Now, you can get it delivered every month. If you need to slow it down a little bit and say have it delivered every other month, that is completely up to you. It's very easy to do. But let me tell you some of the skills that we go over in this box. Well, for 1 month, we're going to learn, your kids are going to just learn what is etiquette. And at Fundamentals for Kids, etiquette is helping those around us to feel valued and comfortable. Parents, every single skill that we teach is focused on this principle. That's the basis for every skill. We have learned that when kids understand that their actions send messages to people around them about how they feel about them, that's when children really start to get it. We spend another month just talking about ways to be more kind. We spend a month talking about and learning how to give a sincere apology, or how to accept the word no politely, or one of the parents' favorite, why it's polite to clean up after myself and not leave my mess for other people to clean up. There's some really good skills to learn. So in your box, you get about 10, 11 hands-on activities. And the first thing you're going to want to pay attention to is the little card that gives you a list of all of the online activities available to you that month, as well as the hands-on activities. And there's a little box for the kids to check off as they complete each assignment. We love that the kids have that feeling of success as they check off what they've done each month. Now, every box is designed around a storybook. For instance, this box is number 2, which is proper introductions and greetings. And it was built around this adorable little story about Alligator Earl, who's an alligator that kind of struggles to introduce himself to the other alligators in the swamp. Now, what I love about the storybooks is not only can you read the stories to your kids, but at the back of each storybook, as you'll see on your screen, there's a list of questions that help you discuss with your child the principles that were taught in the book. Now, the kids also really enjoy when Mary Manners reads the story to them. Let me give you a little sample of what that sounds like.
One day there was a prince who was preparing to become the king of a kingdom. The prince's father, the king, was getting old and was ready for his son to take his place as king. The king was worried about the prince, however, because he knew the prince did not like to use the magic words, please, thank you, and you're welcome.
So that's just a sneak peek at the story. Now, another thing that's really special about their online access is Mary Manners every month is going to teach them the lesson, is going to introduce the box by teaching the lesson. What is the skill? Why does it matter? So here's a little sneak peek at a lesson.
Hello and welcome back. Oh, I'm so glad we're able to spend some more time together. I do hope you had a very happy week last week. How many people did you make smile? That many? Wow, you're awesome. Well, that leads me into our next topic. You know, it really does make people feel good when we smile at them. But did you know that it's also good manners to say hello and introduce ourselves?
I love watching the kids respond to merry manners and really starting to have light bulbs turn on in their mind about what manners is all about. Now, usually their favorite part of every single month is the song. Every month, every skill, there's a song that they're going to learn. And you all, the songs, they're pretty good. There's reggae and hip hop and country and bluegrass. There's even a potty mouth song. Let me give you a sneak peek at our reggae song that's teaching children how to give a sincere apology.
Sometimes I make a mistake. It really makes me sad. I don't know what to do to make a sad turn into glad. But then I start to think about what I should do. I must admit the wrong, say a sorry right to you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, yes it's true.
Really fun. So let me just show you a few more things that you can expect in your box. Every single month the kids get a game board. And y'all, it's so fun and so effective to learn this way. So this game is all about why it's important to give proper greetings and proper introductions and how you do that. So it comes with a whole little pack of game questions. And the games are just fun. And they usually take about 20 minutes to play. So it's really short and just effective learning. Also, every box contains a set of 10 flashcards. And just like you see on the screen there, usually there's a wrong way and a right way, or sometimes a picture on the front and questions on the back about the card. So for instance, this card that you see on the screen, the first card says, does the hug child look comfortable or uncomfortable? And then on the back, it shows a better example of how we should greet people in a casual greeting. This is really just meant to prompt you, the parent, to have a more in-depth conversation with your child about personal space and why it's not polite to just go around hugging everyone that we see. All of the activities that we've created are meant to promote conversation between you and your children. You are the ultimate teacher. And so we've just helped organize activities to give you all of these great platforms to teach what you want to teach your children. Parents, we found that it's so much more effective when we can teach these skills outside of correcting our children, which is when we tend to teach manners kind of in the moment when we see our child do something wrong. But we've learned that that's not the optimal time to learn. So use these resources to have a more effective learning. Also in this box, and a lot of boxes, the kids are going to get to make some kind of craft. For instance, this is a craft that's a little origami. So they'll fold and make this cute little origami floppy fish. And the reason they're doing that is to remind them not to have a floppy fish handshake, but they need to have a firm handshake in an introduction to show their confidence and that they're excited to be meeting the person. They also, a lot of times, get to make a food treat. This month, they get to make apple smiles to help remind them that when I smile, that means I'm giving a very polite introduction. Now, in this box, there's this really cute game, a game of war. Do you remember when we were kids and we played the card game War, where two people would lay down a card and whoever got the highest card would win the cards? Well, this is a little different. So a lot of times, a lot of people don't know how to do a proper introduction between two people who don't know each other. The etiquette rule is that you always say the name of the most senior person first. Or if there's a lady and a gentleman that are about the same age, you do say the lady's name first. But for instance, let's say you and your child lay down Grandpa Joe or Mr. Green and friend Jasmine. Well, whoever laid down Grandpa Joe wins those 2 cards because he's the most senior person. But then they have to do the proper introduction. So they would say, Grandpa Joe, this is my friend Jasmine. Jasmine, this is my Grandpa Joe. And that's how our kids learn to give a proper introduction. It's so simple once you do it. Now, also, the kids get a challenge each month, and usually they get to earn some manners money as they complete their challenges. So let me give you an example. In the proper introductions box, they earn $1 of manners money every time they give a proper greeting to a family member. For instance, instead of saying, Mom, what's for breakfast? If they were to say, hey, good morning, Mom, they get $1. And if they give a greeting to someone out in the community, like the lady in the Walmart checkout line, hello, how are you today? They earn $5. And if they actually are brave enough to introduce themselves to someone they don't know, well, that's a $10 manners money that they just earned. Parents, the kids love being challenged. That's how we get them to see the payoff. When they start putting these skills into practice, they're going to start getting a lot of attention, the good kind of attention. And that's how they're going to earn their manners money. And that's how they're going to learn the value of having great manners. So finally, let me just show you this. They get in box number 1 what's called their Book of Success. And basically every month, at the end of the month, they're going, once they check off all of the things on their checklist, they're going to take their sticker that comes in the box and place it in their book to show that I've completed all of the activities this month. And they're going to write down what some of their favorite things they learned was. So that's a really important part of the program. That's it. Look at these amazing products that come in the box. Families, there's basically no way to lose here. Stacy and I, because we believe in this product so much, offer a 100% money back guarantee. There's a couple of different ways to purchase this product, which I'm about to show you. But parents, just order the first box and see if you like it. See if it doesn't do exactly what we say it will do. And that is to help your children learn and use and believe in the power of good manners. They're going to have total immersion in a single skill. So it's easy. They're going to have quality time with you and tender conversations. We've organized it for you so you can be more purposeful. So let me show you the 3 different ways to purchase this product. You can just pay by the month. That's what most people do. It's kind of the easiest. And then you can try it out and see if you like it. If you don't like it, just cancel. No problem. But if you love it, don't do anything. And the next 30 days later, you're going to get box number 2. Or, once again, you can slow it down. Now, if you want to save a little money, you can order 6 months at a time, save a little money, plus get a bonus masterclass called Disciplining Your Children Without Breaking Their Spirits. And if you want to save even more money, go ahead and get 12 months at one time, and you get 2 bonus masterclasses. That's it. It's so simple. Parents, we hope you take advantage of this amazing opportunity. And if you have any questions, just reach out to us. info@fundamentalsforkids.com. So to order, there's our website. It's so easy. We have more information there. And thank you again for spending a few minutes with me. Bye.